Hello, I'm Claudia and I'm going to explain a few myths of the new coronavirus disease, as known as also known as COVID-19. And let's begin. What is the new coronavirus disease? Coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that can cause illness, such as the common cold that affect us, especially at winter, but also in several cases they can cause, for example, the severe acute respiratory syndrome, also known as SARS-CoV, and COVID-19 is a new strain that was discovered in 2019 in China, but has not been previously identified in humans. Also, the coronavirus family is a zoonotic disease. It's a zoonotic. They are zoonotic viruses. What does it mean? That means that they can be transmitted by humans and animals. In fact, several known coronaviruses are circulating in animals, but they haven't infected humans yet. What are signs of a coronavirus infection? Well, common signs of infection include fever, cough, difficulties to breathing, and respiratory symptoms in general. In more severe cases, the new coronavirus disease can cause the previously mentioned SARS-CoV, several acute respiratory syndrome. Also, it can cause pneumonia and kidney failure, and in the worst case, death. But the most of the deaths were related to another severe illness. So the people who died was also sick with another illness. What can we do to avoid being infected? Well, the standard recommendations include washing, frequent hand washing, and if we can't wash our hands frequently, we should avoid touch our hands, our eyes or mouth or nose with our supposed infected hands. Another measure that we should take is covering our mouth and nose when we sneezing or coughing, like that. Okay, we all know the importance and the gravity of the situation that we are now. So this situation can cause fear to be infected, and that's normal. But this fear to be infected can originate, and in fact is originating the creation of myths related to what can we do to avoid to be infected, what can we do to kill the virus, and etc. Now I'm going to explain 3 of the most popular myths and their real explanation according to the World Health Organization. Myth number 1: the new coronavirus cannot be transmitted in hot areas and hot and humid climates. That's false. From the evidence so far, we can see that the coronavirus can affect and can be transmitted in all areas, independent of the climate or high or low temperatures. So even if you are living at South America or Africa, where the or any country where the weather is hot, you should take measures and prevent to be infected, washing your hands, covering your mouth, covering your mouth and nose when you are coughing or sneezing. Myth number 2: taking a hot bath can prevent you to be infected with COVID-19. That's false. This is a myth that came to the first one, that believed that we can't be infected in hot temperatures. So that's false. Myth number 3: eating garlic can prevent us to be infected with the new coronavirus, and that's false. Eating garlic, garlic. This is it's a healthy food that may contain antimicrobial properties, but this is not enough to prevent us and protect us to infected with the new coronavirus. So that's not true. What's the final conclusion that we can see after all this information? The most important conclusion is that we should protect us and protect the people around us only with washing our hands frequently, covering our mouth and nose when we are sneezing or coughing, and also due to this coronavirus outbreak in our country, the most secure measure that we can take is to stay at home and wait for, because I think that this situation will pass soon, and soon we will come back to normal. So that's it.